Most people think you need a gym full of weights to build leg muscles, but I built mine at home using just a suspension trainer with Muscle-Centric Technique. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 15 most effective TRX leg exercises from beginner strength all the way to building your quads, hamstrings and glutes for real athleticism. Let's start with the basics. If you can't currently squat low, the Primal Squat is where you begin. The straps support you to sit deep for 30 seconds at a time. Make sure to keep your knees outward and gently rock from side to side at the bottom, so you can increase mobility in your knees, hips and ankles. The reverse lunge is a great next step. Facing and holding the straps means you can focus on your legs rather than fighting for balance. Step back under control and lower until your back knee taps the floor, then drive up through the front foot. To make it harder, sweep your rear leg around behind you as you step back. This opens your hips and fires your core at the same time. Next, the forward lunge is the real test. Your rear foot sits in the strap at knee height, like a Bulgarian split squat, but on an unstable base. There's nothing to hold on to, so your balance and single leg strength are genuinely challenged. Use a wall to get started if you need to. Lower deep, then drive up through your front heel. Once the basics are solid, you can start targeting specific muscle areas. So let's look at the quads first. Narrow squats hit all 4 quad muscles, especially the outer quad, which gives your legs that athletic shape. The key is a narrow stance and to constantly push your feet outwards against the floor, up and down. It's subtle, but that technique shifts the work directly onto your quads and away from your knee joints. Next, pistol squats are where single leg strength gets serious. Most people only train both legs together and unknowingly stay weak on one side, causing imbalance. The straps give you the support to control the single leg squat. Lower slowly and squeeze your quads throughout. Try going halfway down first, then work deeper week by week. Now, lateral split squats. If you sit at a desk all day, this will feel humbling. They train your quads through their fullest range of motion, which is your secret weapon for relieving knee and hip pain. Get a wide stance and shift your weight from one side to the other with slow control. Now that your quads are taken care of, let's build what most people completely neglect: your hamstrings. Wide squats load the hamstrings and glutes from the bottom up. The key is squeezing your hamstrings to pull yourself down with control, not dropping with gravity. Go as deep as you can, then pause at the bottom to build your inner thigh and glute muscles. Next, leg extensions are one of the best exercises for building dynamic hamstring flexibility. Lean back into the straps, hinge at the hips and slowly lower until you feel a deep stretch. Pause there. That stretched position recruits muscle fibers most exercises never touch. Then drive your hips forward by squeezing the hamstrings hard. To progress, move on to one leg. It doubles the hamstring demand and adds a serious balance challenge on top. While leg extensions hit the upper hamstrings, curls target the lower part. So together, these two exercises build complete hamstring strength. With feet in the straps, drive your heels toward your glutes and hold the squeeze hard at the top before lowering. That top contraction is the most important part for hamstring activation. Next, glute bridges are your biggest quick fix. When you sit all day, your glutes switch off, putting your lower back under constant strain. With feet in the straps, squeeze your glutes hard to raise your hips as high as you can and hold it for as long as you can. Now, calf raises are easy to overlook, but your calves absorb and support the impact of every leg movement you make. Stand on a step with the balls of your feet on the edge. Drop the heel to a deep, full stretch. Then drive up as high as you can and hold the squeeze. Single leg is the version to work towards. Now, strength is one thing, but if you want to move powerfully and burn serious calories at the same time, these next 2 exercises are for you. Jump squats are an explosive movement that builds fast twitch muscle fibers and boosts testosterone and growth hormone to burn fat. It's a lot of bang for your buck. Drive up as explosively as you can. It's not about height. It's about intent. Next, jumping lunges take that explosive power into a single leg movement. Drive up and switch legs in the air, landing softly in the opposite position. This hits the quads, glutes and hamstrings while sending your heart rate through the roof. Now, one that requires no equipment at all, but earns its place at the end for any serious leg workout. Monster walks. Squat down and move slowly in a square, side to side, front and back. The glutes, hip abductors and stabilizers are all working hard here, which means better joint support and lower injury risk for everything else you do. By the way, if you want to build muscle and strength across your entire body with a suspension trainer, not just your legs, grab my free 4-week suspension training plan below. So there you have it, 15 exercises to build serious leg strength and muscle from home. But strong legs are only half the picture. If you want that V taper, the wide back and narrow waist look that looks athletic with or without a t-shirt on, watch this video next and I'll show you the only 2 suspension trainer moves you need and exactly how to do them to build it.